The Sunday thriller next week is The Savage Bees, at the same time, 20 to 9 on BBC1.
Regeneration. Fourth. Goodness me, so there are 5 of me now.
The resources of all 5 doctors are put to the test in a special 20th anniversary edition of Doctor Who. Old enemies, old friends, and some new situations.
Oh, thank you.
Brigadier.
Yes, well, thank you very much for rescuing me, Doctor. Now perhaps you'll explain why I'm here to need rescuing.
Steady on, Sarah Jane. I'm not exactly here by choice either, you know.
All 5 doctors master the situation in 90 minutes of adventure, coming to BBC1.
Tonight's Omnibus, in 15 minutes, finds out about the new National Theatre musical about Jean Seberg and meets sculptor Harry Jackson. Now, at 11 minutes past 10, the news on BBC1 with Jan Leeming.
Lebanon. America ready to retaliate. Syrians and Lebanese cancel a summit meeting. President Reagan looks across the Korean divide. Sinn Féin's new leader says the armed struggle in Ulster will continue. And throughout Britain, the victims of war are remembered. Syria's President Assad has cancelled a summit meeting he'd planned for tomorrow with his Lebanese counterpart, Mr. Gemayel. And that, according to our correspondent just back from Beirut, is a clear sign that both countries are preparing for a limited strike by the Americans in Lebanon. President Reagan has vowed to avenge the murder of his Marines in Beirut. It's now been confirmed that all Western commercial flights to the Lebanese capital have been cancelled for the next few days. And reports from Beirut tonight say American warplanes have been flying over the city. More details from our correspondent Christopher Morris.
Officially, tomorrow's important meeting has had to be cancelled because Syria's President Assad is now in hospital with an undisclosed illness. There had been hopes that the meeting in Damascus with President Jamal would help to defuse the present Middle East tensions. Tonight's announcement, coupled with the decision by Western Airlines to suddenly cancel flights to Beirut, has had the opposite effect. The international airport is guarded by US Marines and was forced to close for several hours last Monday after heavy fighting broke out with leftist Muslim militiamen. Sporadic shooting and shelling has continued almost daily in the area around the Marines' positions, the militiamen apparently trying to provoke an American attack. And after the suicide bomb blast that killed 237 Marines at their Beirut headquarters exactly 3 weeks ago, such an attack has been awaited ever since. There are now all the signs of a retaliatory strike going ahead against the militia forces in Lebanon. Several times in the past week, American F-14 Tomcat planes have been scrambled to fly over Beirut on reconnaissance missions. And now, a huge American task force has arrived off the coast carrying a replacement Marine unit. A total of 30